Okay, class. Now we're going to do a 2-point perspective, but this time we're going to do an interior. So we're not doing like a cityscape or anything like that. I want to show you how to do an interior. You could still, for your imaginary drawing, if you pick 2-point perspective, you could do a street, and that would be similar to like the cubes you drew because of the boxes of the buildings, but this is the interior, so it's different. So I just wanted to give you an example of that. So first I'm drawing my horizon line. If you're doing 2-point perspective, you really want your drawing to be a horizontal drawing. If you make your drawing vertical, you don't have much room for the points, and the closer the points are, the more distorted things are. So we're going to do the points the farthest away possible. And now I'm going to do the inside of the room. So you don't want to draw you're going to draw a line. This is the corner of the room. You don't want to draw the whole thing, or you don't want it to draw all the way down, or you will not have a floor and ceiling. So just going to draw it like to about here. Actually, make this higher actually, because our eye level is here, so anything will do that. Okay, so now to make the ceiling, I have to go from the point up there, and I'm doing the opposite side. So that's the ceiling. Same here. Okay, and then the floor, I'm gonna make a little bit more room. Okay, so then I'm gonna do the opposite, is the floor. It definitely looks a little bit squished. Okay, so it's hard to, you have to draw this on a very large paper before it starts to not look squished. Okay, so now you have the room. This is the ceiling, this is the floor, this is the walls. Now I'm going to put things in the room. So I'm going to put a dresser. So the biggest mistake, first of all, a dresser goes above our eye level, so you want to make the dresser big enough to do that. The biggest mistake students make is they stop the dresser here. But if you stop the dresser at where the wall hits the floor, that would actually be a dresser like painted into the wall. If you look at any furniture in your room, it looks like, no, we know it's level with the floor, but it looks like it's below the line. It's below this line, right? The start of the dresser looks like it's below this line. Okay, so again, we're going opposite here to make the ground of the dresser. Go like this. Make sure it's flush against the, okay. Now to make the bottom, we do this, we go to the point. And we only go up to that line. If we go across it, then it's breaking into the wall. So we're having it touch. The very top, maybe it's a bookcase. Okay, I'll make it into a bookcase. Okay, so then I'm going to do the top of the bookcase. finish this line up. And then for the top here, go from that line. So again, it's opposite. So everything, this is that corner. Remember when you made a cube? That was that corner right there. And everything on the right side of that goes this way, and everything on the left goes this way. So it's, and the room is different. Okay, so erase that and erase this. Oh, actually that one's okay. Actually, for making a bookcase, I need that. Okay, so this, the inner part of the bookcase goes like this, and then erase this. Now, a mistake students would make would for all the lines to be parallel with each other, but they need to actually go to the point. So our next line goes like this. Does that go to the point? Yeah, I thought so. I was like, wait, that looks way too crooked. Okay. That looked way too crooked. Okay, so then this side is gonna go here. So you do want these the same height. So you can start to see the back of the wall, or the back of the bookcase. So I'm going to draw a line. That's where I made my mistake. This needs to go. I guess that was right. Yeah, that was right. But you need it, all of these lines to line up with this point too. Or this line right there. Okay, so I hope all of this is making sense to you. This is the front of the bookcase, front of the bookcase, front of the bookcase, front. This is the back, the back, the back, the back. Okay, so we want these to be even. The next line is here. It's the front. And now I want this line line up with that line. So, because this is the back wall. So that's the thing that's confusing is the lengths of all these change based off your eye level, but what doesn't change is this, this, and this measurement. Still don't like. Okay, this looks funny, but it's right. Okay, keep going. So here's that. Okay, we will do another one. So that's that length. We're gonna start to barely see the top because we're getting, or the bottom, getting close to the eye level. Sometimes if you're a little bit off, it throws the whole thing off. So okay, so we have that. Let's keep going. Kind of regretting this bookcase now. All right, so we're still going to this point over here, but see, we're above the eye level, so the angle is actually going to change right there. And so now we're actually going to see the bottom instead of the top. So this is really tight. So it's just that little nugget right there. And then this is going this way. So we just are barely seeing the bottom of that. Of that one, because it's like almost on the line. And then go up one. Still over here. Then this part. So instead of on the top, we're going on the bottom again. So it's above the eye level. And this. Like that. So, and now we're doing the top of the bookcase. That line. The top is, I didn't measure the top, so it's a little bit smaller than the rest. And there we have a bookcase. So this is the front, the bookcase, this is behind. Front. Just kind of darkening up the front so we can see it. So there we have a bookcase. All right, that was a lot of work. All right, if you want to make a smaller bookcase, you can do that. Okay, so now I'm gonna do a door over here, something simple. So just make 2 lines. This goes this way, and then this goes this way. We'll make the door open. So we'll have a little mark like that for the going inside the other room. So that's that. And we wouldn't be able to see the inside of this door, but we would be able to see the bottom of. I realized I put this. I should have done this line first, so we knew how big this is. Okay, so now we have a room. There's a room. All right, so now you know how to create a room.